And now for the most famous words in motorsport.
Drivers, start your engines!
They come down to the line, green flag goes in the air, 2 by 2 as they head off into turn number 1.
This is Cal Norton Jr. and this is Ricky Bobby. And you're watching Flying Aces YouTube channel. Wow.
Let's try this again. My apologies. I forgot to... Anyway, I use Restream to stream on both YouTube and Twitch, and I forgot to set that up. So I don't even know if the YouTube stream went live or not. I know it did on Twitch, but I'm not 100% sure about YouTube. But nonetheless, this is the live stream we're using. Hopefully, if you're watching the other one that just went live a few moments ago, hopefully you'll refresh and find this live stream. Anyway, Justin Vols 90, good evening to you. Our pole sitter this evening, good evening to you, Justin Vols. Jimmy, J.C. Coker Jr., good evening to you, man. NK, the Bow Hunter, good evening. Boys and girls, got 2 races coming up at you tonight. We're going to run some GT4 cars at Sebring. Both races tonight in the great state of Florida. This is a Florida race night. Race number 2 coming up at you at Homestead, Miami Speedway in the NASCAR Gen 4 cars. So should be a fun evening. Greetings from Maine, Michael Gregory. Love the state of Maine. Beautiful country up through there. All right, before I get rocking and rolling, I have to say thank you to these guys, these gals, who help support the channel. Stay caught up on our racing schedule at _FlyingAces on X or on Discord. There's a link in the description below. Need race-winning open setups on iRacing? Check out the official Coca-Cola iRacing eNASCAR setup supplier at McConey Setup Shop. Save 10% off your order with promo code FlyingAcesTV. I want to thank RaceLab for providing us with our live stream standings, track map, and other useful racing widgets. If you're a live streamer or simply a sim racer, check out RaceLab. Looking for NASCAR diecast or NASCAR merchandise? Check out Plan B Sales or Circle B Diecast. Save $5 off your order of $30 or more with the promo code FlyingAcesTV. You could walk away with $100 tonight courtesy of Buddy Steele and Miss Mandy's Christian Daycare in Brandon, Mississippi. Drivers must win 2 races, have the Team Racers for Christ or a similar faith-based logo on both race-winning cars, and have an I rating of 3,000 or less at tonight's feature race to win the prize. All right, your password is Florida1 if you want to join us tonight. Good evening to you, Spasm. Top of the race evening to you. I hope you've had a wonderful Monday. Let's get on out here to Sebring, Florida. Let's get rolling. We'll unmute everybody.
This week.
Tough car to drive at Sebring. Fun car to drive at Sebring.
Keep on digging, bud. We're going to be pitting in 5. We're going to pit in 5.
Got some big announcements coming up here really soon. It does concern our Snowball Derby. It is, I think, our 7th annual Snowball Derby. That will be ran on December 7. That's in 2 weeks, December 7th. I will get up the sign-up form and all that good stuff and race information out tomorrow, hopefully.
think they only have 5 laps at Newlands.
Yeah, we're 20%. Should be 1 pit stop. Oh, boys, I drifted. All right. I missed the wall. Cold tires, William Bowles. Cold tires.
Gotcha. I just wondered when it said I only had 5 laps of fuel left. I pulled out on the track.
You driving the Mustang? Wheels?
Nah, still driving the Porsche.
I couldn't get any setups to fast tech.
No, me neither.
I just put the baseline on it.
I'm driving the old Endurance.
Roger.
I wonder if the fix setup.
Yeah, I found one setup and everything was too low and I couldn't get it up, so I'm using fixed.
John Creighton using the fixed. Let's see if.
Yeah, same with me, and you know they make pills for that, buddy.
Oh, that guy, he's so
Bazinga.
funny. He's so funny. How about some Road Atlanta? Trying to think
Sorry,
of a.
Billy.
Trying to think of a. Let's go Road Atlanta.
Yeah, I raced Atlanta
See how
about
that
5
does.
times this week. By the end of
Nope.
the week, I had the setup pretty good.
And it worked for me.
Let's try it again. Portland.
I think Mark Martin had a sponsor that could help with that.
Failed tech. Crap.
Heck yeah, take some pressure off.
Let's try this Portland setup.
Yeah,
Failed
John, I
tech.
had the same problem. Everything was 2.5 inches off the ground, and you had to get it up above 4 and 5 inches to get it to work.
How about some VIR? Nope. Failed tech again. I got an idea. Why don't we just go with the iRacing setup that we know will work, and that is
seems
the
like
fixed.
a bug to me. Everybody having that problem.
Well,
See-
the setup was from season 2.
Let's see how many.
Yeah, they nixed out all the setups from all the companies on the last update. If you don't have like a season 3 or 4, they won't pass tech.
This is not enough fuel. Yeah, that's not enough fuel. We're going to have to go with something else. We're going to have to go with something else, plain and simple. Let us go with the Endurance setup. That's what we're going to have to roll with. Weldy Weld is with us, and so is Buster Malcolm. Buster Malcolm's in this race. If you're just tuning in, like Vaping Bachelor, we're going to go to Homestead next.
Good job. Keep whipping it. About 5 more until we pit.
Nice save, Dan.
Thank you, sir.
Boys, Warren Keith is with us this evening. Getting ready to drop the hammer on the details for the Flying Aces 500. It is that time of year, by the way. We got Snowball Derby. We got Flying Aces 500. We got a bunch of stuff coming up through the winter months. No, the Porsche is not driving too well. That's a fact. Oh my, that's even worse. All right, we're gonna go with the fixed setup.
Thing all right? I met with the hand.
Sorry about that. I didn't mean to bump it.
Might lose a little grip.
Let us try official setups fixed and see how that goes. We're getting ready to go green here in just a moment. Qualifying is about over.
You okay there, Billy?
I'll be able to find out if this setup is any better.
Start thinking about your entry to pit road. We think we might be losing a little bit there.
Although I am 9th on the speed charts, I do think a top 5 is not out of the question. All right, qualifying is over. We'll pull the password down. Florida 1 is your password if you want in. Crap. Let's go look at some paint schemes. We're clearly riding the struggle bus, but I think we're going to be okay.
So how much fuel we got for the race here, J-Dub?
20%. Should have to stop one time.
The same amount as we just had in qualifying.
Yes, yes. Same exact amount. All right, that, of course, is my Smith & Wesson Porsche. I'm a big fan. I like the matte black. This guy in the Mercedes, that, of course, is the dirty one, Dan Taylor. This Ford Mustang belongs to Corey Vaughn. Corey Vaughn in the Ford Mustang. That Mercedes has to be Holt Johnston.
No fancy entrance music or something?
This is Billy Sigmund. Billy Sigmund in the BMW. This is Sean Gomez in a Porsche.
What's going on is, Prohaska.
Oh, boy. We have a Welch's.
If I'd have known he was going to get in here, I'd get in the OP car as well.
Ooh, the OP car. I don't know what that is. But that is a Porsche of Rick Javorka. This, that is also a Porsche. That is Nate Yarnell. This BMW, no, good Lord, it's Mercedes, my apologies, is David Griffin. Student driver, David Griffin. That Porsche is Harrison Prohaska. This Ford Mustang belongs to Joshua Bourget Bonkowski. They call him the Fox. I don't see it. There it is. There it is on the door. The Fox. Freeing Alberta from Canadian imperialism. This is Buster Malcolm. What was Buster in? Buster is in a BMW. Yes, BMW. Aaron Brown. Aaron Brown is in, what is Aaron? Is that an Acura? That's a McLaren. A McLaren GT4. Sean Gomez, I think we saw. Yeah, beautiful car. It's in a Porsche. The Doctor, John Creighton, in the Aston Martin. The Napa Aston Martin. That's going to be our field.
Good luck, guys.
That's going to be our field this evening. We are 14 drivers strong. Let's make sure we have all the fuel in it that it will allow us to have. 3.9 gallons. Son of a gun. Okay. 3.9 gallons. Let's go with sprint brake pads. Maybe? I don't know. And action. Let's go. Let's just get after it. Let's grid up.
1 to go. Left side on the restart.
So starting P9,
Estimated strength of field is
I really think a top 5 is within the reach. He does have a good looking car, NK. I agree.
Let's go have a good day today. Have some fun.
Rick is always in a good looking car.
That's what I did, JW.
Are you ready?
Change the brake pads?
Yeah, I didn't know it would let you do it, but I changed them and it kept it.
Well, we'll see how it plays out. All right.
I don't think I'm good enough to know what the difference is.
Exactly, me too. I tell you what.
We are going to roll.
I'm good enough to know a good time. And here we are. We're at Sebring in the GT4s. We're going 20 minutes of racing action.
The lower the number, the more rearward the brakes are.
There you go. Right there you go. So it's going to be probably a 4-car battle, I'm assuming, between Harrison Prohaska, David Griffin, John Creighton, and maybe Billy Sigmund. Try to save a bit of fuel on this out lap, the formation lap. Thank you, Jimmy. So I've never raced the Gen 4 at Homestead. I just realized that today, and I was like, what are we doing? What is this, NASCAR 25? Kind of looks like it, doesn't it? So yeah, we're going to race the Homestead Miami Speedway in the NASCAR Gen 4s. All right, drivers, we got 20 minutes of racing action, 20% on the fuel, and 1 fast repair. Thanks for joining. Let's have a good time here. Best of luck to all competitors.
Thanks for asking, J-Dub.
Yeah, man. My pleasure. Hey, West Polly. 2X Motorsports, boys. 2X. How about rear-ended Rick? No, that's Dirty Dan. Sorry. How about rear-ended Dirty Dan? So I've been installing a countertop for my wife today
Behind the
with my
25.
father-in-law. I am just ready to be on some iRacing right now. $51 watching at the start of this race. Smack it down and get at it. That's Spasm's words. hit that thumbs up, please. Would help us out a whole lot. All right, it is about go time. "14 drivers strong. Very, very healthy road racing field. A really good road racing field for us is about 10 cars, but here we are.
All right, man. Just remember what our goals are for the day. It's important.
Pace car is off.
Ready? Green flag. Left side. Clear. Left side. Clear. Slow car off to the right. Stay on your toes.
I believe that was the Welch's Grape Juice of Rick Javorka. Woo! No, it was not Rick Javorka. I stand corrected. There was another purple car. Rick is 2 cars ahead of me.
Nope, I'm still running.
Yeah, I see you there.
He's moving, he's moving.
Oh no! Good Lord. Whew! They've got a little slideways.
We do have a fast repair.
Yes, yes we do.
Fueling up now should get us to the
What's
finish.
up, mate?
Hey, buddy.
Everybody's experiencing these cold tires.
Right side. Clear.
I'm sorry, JW. I locked them
Left
up.
side.
Oh, good, Doc.
Clear.
We're still moving. go a little firm on them. Firm on the throttle pedal, not firm enough on the brake
We're
pedal.
gonna slow you down a lot. Crash behind you.
My bad for hitting the back of you. I don't know what happened there.
Oh, hang on to her, Nate. Nate Yarnell.
Behind you.
It's like these cars don't want to be pushed.
Doing a good job. We've been here in a couple.
With 20% fuel, I think we can split it in half and still make it to the end.
Good pace, bud. Doing good.
We've got debris on the track. Holt Johnston has been sent to the pits due to connection issues. Wow. First time I've ever seen that.
Leader pit road. About to pit this time, pit this time. Make sure you watch your speed limit, they're busting a lot up. Watch your pitting in front of you.
I don't think there is a rule to cut in front. I was trying.
Here we go. 10 away. 5 away. Not bad. Keep it up. Got your mark. Now, turn in, turn in. Remember, don't get too tight to the wall. Leave on me.
Need some fuel, boys. Need some fuel.
Go, 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 go. Good job, buddy. Tell me what you got when you get a chance.
We're gonna have to save a bit of fuel. I think.
Keep after it, brother. Get close to pit. Keep after it.
This thing wants to kill me.
They're pinned in front of you.
That corner has often been my Achilles heel
Left side.
at Sebring.
Clear. Left side. Still there? Still there at your door? All clear.
We've got 6 minutes to go.
0.434.
It's going to be razor thin on the fuel.
Attaboy, come on, man. Keep digging. Keep whipping her. The gap is 1.9 T3. Is the fastest car on the track. 10.464.
Some will try to saved just a bit.
Minutes. Heads up. He knows you're coming.
We may have to go that extra lap. So I need to make sure that I have saved, I don't know, maybe a quarter of a lap would. So that was about a quarter lap short. I'm making it to halfway on that first run.
Next car in front of you is pit.
Sean Gomez, Billy Sigmund, a few of those cats already pitting again. Billy Sigmund has disconnected.
I think we're pitting in 2. P1 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 10.323.
One and a half laps of fuel remaining.
White flag.
There we go. I've got enough. I can push. May have saved too much fuel.
Bud doing a great job.
I do have that coveted top 5 I've been looking for. Maybe if I have saved enough fuel, some others in front of me may not have. Well, I don't know. Nice RV lot over here on the right. I don't see anybody else running out of fuel, so I should be okay.
With you, John.
Yeah, Josh, that was an awesome race off pit road there. I was too busy to get to my mic.
All right, so I finished 5th.
My tires.
I will take that.
But that was crazy. I was just like, that's not getting in pretty. But that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it.
Nice win, Harrison. Nice job.
For whatever it's worth, man, you did a fantastic job.
Thank
today,
you.
bud. You really did. You brought your work clothes, man, and you drove your ass off.
I did.
Win, Harry.
I brought my work clothes today, Chad said. Yeah, we
Appreciate
finished 5th. We finished 5th. I'm happy with that.
Hey, I think you're going to get a message to JW.
Big 10-4 on the message. Wonder what that message could be.
I think Billy had to pit twice.
Same rules for everybody. So maybe Billy ran out of fuel. I don't know.
I pitted once and made it with 0.2 gallons to spare.
Now, I may or may not have noticed that if I pushed a little harder, we would have done an extra lap, and that he had pitted the lap before. So, oopsie.
Uh-oh. Harrison. I believe that's going to be a great race-winning photograph right there. With that sun. Nothing says Florida quite like the sun. That is going to be our race-winning photograph. That, of course, is Harrison Prohaska, our race winner this evening. We'll take a look at our top 10 rundown. Big congrats to Harrison in his Porsche. Let's go take a look at P2. That, of course, is David Griffin. Where is D. Griff? In that, don't bump draft me, bro. Please no punterno. I don't speak Spanish. Maybe that isn't Spanish. I don't know. There you go. In the Mercedes, that, of course, is David Griffin. A great run. John Creighton, he finishes 3rd in the Napa Auto Parts Aston Martin. The dirty one, Dan Taylor, Death Taxes and Dirty Dan, finishing 4th at Sebring this evening. I was able to bring it home in 5th place in the Smith & Wesson Porsche. 6th is going to be Sean Gomez with a good run in his purple machine. It might have been him who got spun out early on. Did a great job of recovering. Joshua Bourget-Bonkowski in his Ford Mustang brings her home in 7th. 8th place, boys, Corey Vaughn. Corey Vaughn in that beautiful Ford Mustang. Let's back it up and get some sunlight on that beautiful matte black car. Rick Javorka brings her home in 9th. 9th place for Slick Rick Javorka in his Welch's Grape Juice Porsche. And, of course, Nate Yarnell. Nate Yarnell brings it home in P10. In the, we're going to pretend like that says Caterpillar. It's the Caterpillar colors. Nate always runs Caterpillar stuff. But boys, Harrison Prohaska, our race winner. Rounding out the field is Billy Sigmund, Buster Malcolm, Holt Johnston, and Aaron Brown this evening. All right, that's going to wrap it up from Sebring. A good time, I think, a good time was had by all at Sebring. I think it's time we go cup racing, Sean Gomez. Forgot how cold those tires were. Yeah, man, very, very cold. and got that front row seat. Yeah, buddy. Great race. Yeah, that was fun. Josh, you and the doctor, a good run off of pit road. We'll go ahead and get this race set up. Our Homestead Miami race. Again, we are going. Thank you very much, Justin Valls. Appreciate it very much. Top 5 I did not think was out of reach. And we made it. We flat out made it. So really excited about that. All right. Making sure everything looks good to go. We are going to run a 100-lap feature. We'll do a 20-minute practice session, and if we have to run a heat race, we will. And if not, we'll go on to the feature. All right, this race is in the queue. J-Car. And, of course, is John Creighton, J-Car 66. John Creighton, everybody. All right, let me get a couple things set up here, such as our session time countdown. We'll put that back on lap counter. There's lap counter. Let's set our software up for the oval side of things. Force feedback, we'll turn that to oval. We'll save that. And we'll change our banner to race number 2. I think we're good. We're waiting on this room to go hot. While we take a break in the action, I'd love to let you hear from our buddy. Not really buddy, but Mike Joy.
Hi, I'm Mike Joy. Here's a way to make your iRacing more realistic. Put a stack of $100 bills right next to your iRacing table and set it up near the fireplace. And every time you hit the wall, grab for the stack and throw a bunch of them in there, because that's what real racing is like. You're watching Flying Aces.
Yeah, that's right, Mike Joy. Thank you, buddy. Do appreciate it. All right, again, 100 laps here at Homestead. Now, I have not turned one lap. Didn't get to practice any today. Not turned one lap in this Gen 4 car at Homestead, Miami, ever. The Gen 4 has been out now for, I don't know, a couple months, and have never driven it. Young Gun 821, everybody. These usernames got changed. Yeah, they did. Yeah, they got changed up about 2 live streams ago. I'm hoping we go back to the old ones. I'm not a huge fan of these. Jason Long, everybody, from the People's Republic of Cummings, California, wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving, as do I. As do I. All right. It is showing me I can spectate. I don't want to spectate. I want to get in and race. Select a car. I don't want to watch. Let me make sure I don't have some settings jacked up. Oh my good God. Yeah. Sorry. Time out. Forget that room. I had it set on sports car. On sports car. 1200 iRating. That's, yep, same here. Patience, patience. My fault. My fault, everybody. Richard Robb can't get in. That's all on me. I'm going to set this baby to start right now. I'm going to type join this one. All right, join that one. We'll go 1 hour on the server. My bad, my bad, my bad. You got to have 1,000 road racing iRating to get in that previous room. For that, I'll sincerely apologize. That's on me. 1 green-white checker if need be. Okay. Yep, that's on me. So I had it set on sports car. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. See, here in the middle, you got to choose sports car. I had it left over from sports car and the iRating. Let's go with oval car and the iRating. There we go. My bad. My sincerest bad. All right, we'll check that out. There we go. I'll purchase that right now. Oh, man, you guys are good. I agree. That's Bush League, bro. Straight up junior varsity at its finest. So please do not join this one. You see the little I can only spectate that room. We're going to wait for this one. It says join this one. Flying Aces, Homestead, I think Gen 4, I think. That's the one you're going to want to join. The one that says join this one. My fault, Darren. I am brand new to iRacing. Junior varsity. That's on me. Oh, boy. I would love to sit here and tell you that's the last time I'll do anything like that. But you know it's not. You know it's not. Yeah, Spasm, that just cost me a extra 50 cents right there. It is what it is. It is what it is. Man, oh man, oh man. But anyway, Holt Johnston, sorry about that, man. Yeah, you will want to join the one that says join this one. Not that one. I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and edit the feature while we're at it. Sean Lovely, everybody. What's up? Good evening to you. Happy Thanksgiving. Let's see. Let me see here. This is our yeah, that's our feature room. It's already set up, and the same thing should be down here. Where you at? Yeah, right there, sports car. We need to go oval. We need to go oval. Make sure that I didn't set that to start now yet. At 10:35, that one is scheduled. Of course, I can make it go live whenever I want. All right, here we go. Join this one. Your password is going to be Florida 1, or excuse me, Florida 2 for tonight. FLORIDA, and then the number 2. All right, my fault on that. Let's throw up that password. Action. There we go. Florida 2 is the password. Do you have a date? Yes, I do, Darren. December 7. December 7. That will be on a Sunday. On a Sunday. Sunday night, 7 o'clock Eastern Time. Whew, that was a Denny Hamlin move.
He's just a hack. He's just an absolute hack.
Yeah, absolute hack move, bro. Terrible. Terrible. Where's Charles Barkley? Might say terrible. Terrible move. Just terrible. Just terrible. Anyway, it won't be the last time. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Who are we kidding? Let's take a look at our race sheet for a brief moment. Ladies and gentlemen, we have 3 drivers taking a race credited entry. Rick Javorka, John Creighton as race sponsors. More on that in just a moment. Myself, that gives us 6. Top 5 qualifiers makes 11. Top 10 finishers make 21. Guys, we need 22 competitors in this one before we run a heat race. 21 no heat race, 22 heat race. Full field is 16. And then anybody that wants to use a race credit after that is free to do so. That's where we get the additional 5 guys with 2 race sponsors and 3 race credit guys. John Creighton is sponsoring this race. More on that in just a moment. Got some fabulous prizes coming up courtesy of the good Dr. John Creighton. And then Rick Javorka sponsored a Long Beach race for us last weekend. And if you sponsor any race at $20 or more, you get automatic entry into the feature for an oval event. And we have not ran a traditional hosted session. So tonight is the night Rick is cashing in, bro. Cashing in. All right. Well, let's just see how this thing feels. Let's start out with the 14-1. Nah, let's go 16-1. We know that we're going to be rough on them tires. Go down to a 60. Let's go up to a plus 8 on that offset. And we'll see how that feels. I am in the Mack Kenseth number 17 machine. Oh yeah, palm trees and 900 horsepower. and slicker than snot on a doorknob.
Get a copy that of it.
Yeah, buddy, Dano. Dirty Dan Taylor.
Did you have me down for race credit tonight?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
At 21, get us the fastest car on the racetrack.
Copy that. Just check
32.74.
Yeah, man.
And whenever you get a minute, you put me in for the snowball derby too.
Big 10-4 on the snowball derby.
Yeah, can you put me in too, JW, when you get around to it?
Big 10-4 on the snowball derby.
Smoker on the bottom.
I did not copy, Buster. Can you repeat that?
Good job, man. There you go.
When is the snowball derby?
December 7, 2025. Sunday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Time.
Put me in there too.
Snowball derby got you in there, Buster.
Ditto.
Hey, Rick. Rick Goodell, everybody.
That last lap that you ran there, that was really, really nice.
Alright, we're going to have to find a way to run up on that wall. My offset at +8 ain't going to do it for me. Let's go ahead and bounce out of the race car right quick. Get this fixed up. Let's go to the garage. Go to that chassis, and we're going to go down to about a +3. +3 is what we're going to roll with. All right. Alrighty, what's this? What's the car? What's the car for this? This is the NASCAR Gen 4 machine. John Carpenter, everybody. Never ran this car at Homestead. Had some really good races in this car at Homestead.
Well, man, you know you can count me in for snowball derby. Is there an entry fee?
More details on that tomorrow. Working things out right now with the race sponsor. But we got you in there, Corey Vaughn. It wouldn't be a short track race without Corey Vaughn. It's not as slick on the top.
That was a good one there, man. Water inside. Still there, door. Still inside. Clear low.
Is the payload entry off 3 or is it off 4?
It's a wonderful question. I do not know.
I believe it's off of 4, but don't quote me on that.
Long way to find out.
Whoa. We got a speeding penalty. Oh, I got you, JC. Listen, man. My opinion, for whatever it's worth, my opinion, the best car on iRacing. 900 plus horsepower. Tire wear. And we get to run an appropriate Matt Kenseth paint scheme. Guys, gals, that is what I'm piloting this evening. This, of course, is Holt Johnston. This 92 is Anthony Sharps. That number 21 is Warren Keith. That number 54 is Corey Vaughn. That number 29 is Carter Casey. That number 82 belongs to Scott Ferguson. That 102, still fighting for Alberta independence, is Buster Malcolm. Yeah, he needs no introduction. That, of course, is Rick Javorka. The 14 machine, the Taco Bell, is Matthew Wright. ARCA Series crew chief Matthew Wright.
It's like you couldn't make up your mind which wall you were going to wreck that
Ooh,
car
I like
on.
that Bojangles Ford. Julian Dawkins, boys. That number 13, that belongs to Paul White. This number 1 car, that belongs to the dirty one, Dan Taylor. This entry is Mario Bianco with the Strictly Stock Motorsports. No, I'm sorry. That's SimSport Gadget. My sincerest apologies to all you Strictly Stock Motorsport fans. I thought that was a SSMS logo. Flying Aces, I like to see it right there. There you go. Boys and girls, it's a good-looking piece. Love that matte black. It's a good finish on that 10 car. That, of course, is Mario Bianco. This number 91 belongs to Mitchell Moore. This guy behind the wall is, ooh, man, Greg Biffle, anybody? Come on, Richard Robb. Are you kidding me?
Hey, I'm the Biff, and you're watching the Flying Aces.
Yeah, thank you, Greg Biffle. That's a good-looking car. Richard Robb, everybody. This number 26, the big K entry.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
You kidding me? You're not kidding me. You're not kidding me. George Buck, everybody. Son of a gun. $10 going out to P1. $10 going out to P10. Come on. Bam. George, thank you kindly for that. That is Tyler Dixon. This number 31, Robbie Gordon, anybody? Rick Goodell. ARCA Series spotter, Rick Goodell. And then there is my DeWalt Ford.
14 pin in.
Hey, drivers we got in here this evening. We have 20. We have 22. We have 23. We will have to run a heat race. At the present moment, we will have to run a heat race. All right. Let me see if my brakes. I thought my brakes might be stuck. I saw... Yeah, look at that. No? Okay.
Outside. Clear high, clear high.
Yeah, my brakes are jacked up. Boys, we're going to have to calibrate that. Give me just a moment. We'll go into the settings. I'm going to calibrate the wheel. Turn the wheel fully one way and then the other. Return to center. Bam. Bam. That feels centered right there. Okay. To measure your wheel's range, turn your wheel 90 degrees to the left. Hold it there. Always go 1,080. Okay, we've completed that. How about the brakes? Throttle, yes, please. Okay, and clutch, I'll use a automatic clutch. Okay, we should be good now, I hope. Let me run over to my software and check it out. Yeah, we're good there. Okay, we're good on the brakes. Nice. Real quick, I need to get those guys in. I need to make note of the Snowball Derby entries. Before I forget them. Lord knows I do not want to do that. Okay, we have a Rick Javorka. We have a Dan Taylor. We have a Buster Malcolm. And we have a Corey Vaughn. Those guys will take entry into our, I think it's 7th annual. It could be 8th annual for all I remember. But I know it's at least 7, perhaps 8. Not 100% sure. Got the Snowball Derby coming up December 7th.
Straight cash, homie. Straight cash.
Are you kidding me? You kidding me? Jimmy J.C. Coker Jr. If I finish on the lead lap, if not, to the winner. Copy that. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you very much. Let's go get George Buck on here. Came through via a super chat. And that's P1's a sizzling $10 bill. And P10, also a sizzling $10 bill. Again, that courtesy of George Buck. And we have courtesy of Jimmy J.C. Coker Jr. via a super chat. We have $2 if I'm lead lap, and P1 if not. There we go. Thank you very much, gentlemen. Much appreciated. And just as FYI, using any clutch assist aside from anti-stall costs you noticeable time on restarts. Ooh, am I using anti-stall? Which clutch am I using here? Bite point launch assist. No, I don't want to. No, bind a button. No, thank you. All right, now I can't do that. Okay. Oh no. That's my mute button. Audio. Where's my mute button? What the heck, man? Voice chat options. Oh boy. Push to talk, mute voice chat. There we go. Okay. Now we're set. Let's look at my tires right quick. Where was my tire? Oh, I clicked off of it. Okay, well, all right. Let's get back out here just a moment. It is about time to qualify. We will have to run an 8-lap heat race to set our field this evening.
Straight cash, homie.
Oh my, what the heck? What the heck? You kidding me? Boys, weldy weld. Random draw, top 15 finishers. Bam! That's for Dale right there. Thank you, Weldy Weld. All right, there we go. All right, gentlemen, we will have to run an 8-lap heat race. Top 5 qualifiers will advance, and top 10 heat race finishers will advance. All right, here we go. How many guys we got here? Total of 24.
Hey, can I use a race credit, please?
Yes, sir. Got you in there, Mitch. Mitchell Moore, boys and girls. Mitchell Moore.
Yeah, do the same for me, JW.
Got you in there, Buster. Mitchell Moore and Buster Malcolm.
You still have to run the heat race?
No, if you're a race credit entry, you do not have to run the heat race. Mitchell Moore.
I just thought maybe if enough of us entered, we wouldn't have to do it.
Oh, you mean the race itself. Let me count it up here in just 1 second. Buster Malcolm. Now, that gives us 5. We have 2 race sponsors of 7. Myself makes 8. Top 5 qualifiers, 13. Top 10 finishers, 23. Yes. Yes, Buster, we still have to run the heat race. Yeah. Now, one more guy.
Hey, JW, how many need to not run a heat race?
1, Rick. We need one more guy taking a race credit to bypass the heat race.
Who's not in?
I don't know.
I'll raise my hand.
Copy that, boys and girls. With Rick Goodell's race credit entry, we have 24 on the nose, and we do not need to run a heat race. So we'll go ahead and freeze the field. We'll back out of this one and get the feature room set, and it should be hot in about 2 minutes' time. Let me type right here.
Perfect.
New race room.
Okay.
No heat race.
No heat race?
Negative on the heat race. We do not have the heat race. We're going straight to the feature. Brand new race room. Same password, Florida 2.
All right, 10-4. Thank you.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Rick Goodell. Rick Goodell. All right, there we go. Well, let's go ahead and bring that up. I need to take a picture of the field. Sorry. Give me just a moment. Need to take a picture of the field. My sincerest apologies. Okay, down to Ricky G. And there we go. So should be 24 drivers in this feature event. 24 of our closest friends and allies. And we'll get this. I need to withdraw from the heat race. And we're going to get the feature in the queue. The one that says feature on it. I will make double darn sure it did not save as sports car like it did for the heat race. Coffee time! You daggum right. I'm going to put in a request for that. See if my wife will... No, shoot, no, I can't do that. I'm just going to have to go make my own. You talked me into it. No, I'm going to ask her. She's a sweetheart. I think she won't care. 75% fuel, 4 additional sets of Goodyear Racing Eagles. 75% Unocal 76 racing fuel. 3 green-white checkers. Set this baby to start at 4 o'clock sim time. We'll qualify at 3:15 sim time. Our weather, forecasted weather is going to be, survey says, 75 degrees and clear skies. Actually, 3 to 9% cloud coverage. All right, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, children, all ages. This race should be hot now. Should be hot. All right, I'm going to pull that password. Again, we're 24 drivers. It was a pretty easy password to remember. So hopefully we don't need to put the password up anymore. Again, 24 drivers will make up our field this evening. I'm going to put in a request for a cup of brew. Hey, Holt Johnston, you will pay dearly for that coffee request. Let's find out. I'm going to take my headset off so I don't yell. Hey, dear, would you be a lamb and make a cup of coffee? Thank you. She said yes. Well, actually, she said maybe, but that usually means yes. I asked her if she could be a lamb. You know, a gentle animal, real gentle animal, Darren. Put that special set of tires on it and go win this thing. Boys, we got $10 out to that race winner. I'm going to do my gosh darndest. Either that or P10, one of the two, come on. Yeah, Vape, I definitely want to keep her around. She is a winner. You know, how she has put up with me. We have been married for 26, almost 27 years. And how she has put up with me, I have no idea. But she does. She, no doubt. Listen, she lets me iRace anytime I want to. Now, I figured it out. Yeah, she has a kind heart. Don't get me wrong. But that's her alone time. She gets away from me, so she's totally good with me iRacing. Now, when there's times when she says no iRacing, I don't iRace. But 98% of the time, when I want to iRace, I'm on here. All right, again, Florida 2 is the password. If you were in that heat room, please join us again. Give me 1 second here as I check. Yes, I did see that F1 race. It was good. Yes, Timmy. Okay. I will see what the boss wants to do. My cousin is texting me about a generator. We'll take it. Trying to type the word it. Okay, there we go. All right, let's go in here. Let's go win this thing. Has she ever tried it before? That's better than most marriages. No doubt, Michael Johnson. Yeah, we have been happily married for almost 27 years. December 28th will be our 27th wedding anniversary. Can someone explain RaceCredit? Oh, it's very simple, John. Created by GT Park and Chris Carter. The channel grew, and we were having 30, 25, 30, 35, some nights 40-some guys trying to get into the races. And it just was a total wreck fest. So what we had to do was set the field at 15 cars, plus myself, make 16. And then anybody that wants to use their race credit. So if they win money, instead of taking a $10 bill, you take two race credits because they're $5 each. And I just put them in your folder. And you can use a race credit to bypass the heat race. So we have 9 of those per race. So with 15 drivers, myself makes 16, up to 9 race credit entries. That gives us 25 car field. It's a way for guys that maybe miss out on the heat race. They can still race in the feature if they get wrecked in the heat race or something like that. Or if you want to claim one early and not have to run the heat race, you know you're automatically in the feature. So again, GT Park and Chris Carter came up with that format, and I think it served pretty well, truth be told. All right. I was at a 14.1. Let's try a 16.1. Go down on them brakes about a 62. And I'm going to leave the steering offset at about a +2. I need to find out how Warren is running those ridiculous 32.7s. Now look, Homestead is notorious for green flag racing. I believe you're going to have to manage your tires.
The 21 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 32.823. 29 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 32.691.
Dang. Just gonna have to back up that corner, both these corners. What a pit. You are a lamb, a dove. Thank you, sweetheart.
Is the fastest car on the track. 32.679.
Oh, I'm not gonna make it. Oh! Oh, wow, that hurt.
Put it out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3. Put it out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2.
Make sure we can change our tires. Make sure everything looks okay.
Yeah, wow. That hurt. That flat out hurt. Okay. Nice hot cup of brew now. Drinking out of the Great Smoky Mountain National Park mug. Oh, that's good coffee. It's decaf. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I drink decaf coffee. Don't judge me. Let's see how Warren Keith ran this hot lap. Son of a gun. In the Reese's Chevrolet. 32.6. All right, it's first lap out, I do believe. No. Lap 4. Absolutely ripping that wall. Wow. You know how impressive that is? That's pretty dang. Pretty dang. I cannot do that. I cannot do that. Tyler Dixon can. Carter Casey can. Mario Bianco. I think Mario is on the... Let's see. Mario's kind of my line, right on that first seam. I do not have the car control to put it up on that wall. All right, did we get our 24 drivers in? 22, 23, 24. 24 drivers.
March for later when the race starts.
Whew! Man, them boys on that wall. Oh.
Will we enter there during the race, or we got to take the exit off turn 3?
Oh, we enter out in turn 4. You don't have to take that access route.
Boys, this is going to be a great one. I'm telling you right now. Tire wear is real. Horsepower is real. We're going to race in the Florida sunshine. Of course, it's going to be 4 o'clock.
Just pull in your garage, man. Pit truck down on the left.
All right, let's go get after it. It's qualifying time. Yeah, you take your race credit and you're in. Yeah, exactly. Nice, Kyle Larson. Real life Matt Kent, and no doubt, Matt Kenseth did it at Dover. He most certainly did. Driver makes it. Oh yeah. Let's see. Oh, so what happens if a driver makes it in the heat race? Someone can still bump it. No. There is And yeah, if there's any available after the heat race, people can claim them then. And you know, the more guys that take a race credit, the more people it takes to run the heat race. It's just simple math. Everything is based off 16 drivers. Okay. Top 5 qualifiers, top 10 finishers. Unless it's a short track or a super speedway, then we go top 15 finishers in a heat race. Yeah, it's a bit convoluted at first glance, but overall, most people get the system. And look, it's been a work in progress now for what, about 8 years that I've been iRacing. Now, tonight, this might blow your mind too. We got 2 race sponsors. Rick Javorka sponsored a race at Long Beach one day last week. And this is our first hosted night since then. So he has taken that race credit. You sponsor a race, you get in. Plain and simple. And that is... oh, come on. Why'd I do that? Crap. I'm not focused. And then John Creighton is sponsoring tonight's race. So he will have automatic spots. So technically, we started out with 18 drivers. Top 15. Myself and 2 race sponsors. That's 18. We came on the air, or came to this race with 3 guys taking a race credit. So that gave us 21 drivers. So we needed 22. Then we had 3 other guys take one. That bumped it up to 25. And we had 24. Now hopefully this is a top 10 starting spot. I'm not going to run the wall for the race. 32.6. That's good enough for P5.
Pick a flag.
Now again, I'm not going to run the wall. We're going to run the bottom and try to save some tire. We'll try to do a pit road entry. This is a difficult pit road to get onto.
I just don't think that's wise for us to do right now.
The banking is so steep.
Make sure we keep that pit road speed. It busts the bunch up. 10 away.
All right, we'll go ahead and put it on most exciting. Watch Mario Bianco get out here and run that number 10 car around here for a while. Yeah, I think so. I think the bottom is there's John Creighton's machine. Peter McConnell. No, if you race your way in, you're not getting bumped by a race credit. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Again, the race credit system is just for a way to guarantee themselves into the feature. That's all. Every night that we race, you can race your way in. You know, unless it's like the Snowball Derby. That's coming up December 7th. There will be an entry fee for that one. We're going to give away a lot of money. But just our standard hosted nights like tonight. Yeah, and again, the purpose of it is to keep the field around 20 guys. We went through a stretch of about 6 months where we couldn't turn but 3 laps without having a caution. And we also had to up the iRating limit, or floor, I guess. You got to be a 1200 on the iRating and a C-Class license. All right, let's put this back on the old chase cam. Let's put this back on me in case I need to check damage. I'm going to be starting 7th. I'm 2/10 off. That's standard. That is pretty much standard. Make sure we have our 24 in here. It is 24. Nice. Okay. We'll get these race gloves on, boys and girls, while we get ready and grid up here in South Florida, please.
Can I have an EOL, JW?
There you go, Doc. All right. Our national anthem.
And the whole
Oh, this coffee's so good. So good. All right, boys, we're in the land of sunshine. And a man with a great tan, Matthew McConaughey, will fire us off tonight.
Gentlemen, start your engine!
As of right now, we're short of making it. The estimated strength of field is 2,515.
2,515 on the strength of field.
It's a long race, guys. A lot of stuff's going to be happening. A little difficult to keep up with maybe from time to time. As long as we be smart, pay attention to the tempo of the race, make smart adjustments, we'll be just fine.
All right, fellas, welcome to South Florida. Tonight we got 100 laps coming up at you with 75% of Unical 76 racing fuel. We've got 4 additional sets of Goodyear Racing Eagles and 1 fast repair. The restart zone is on. We have 3 green-white checkers if need be, and a load of prizes. We'll start out with the good doctor, John Creighton. We're going to do a random draw for a race credit inside the top 5. A random draw inside the top 10 for a race credit. And then 2 race credits each for anybody who finishes on the lead lap randomly drawn. Again, that's 2 drivers, courtesy of Doc Creighton. Courtesy of George Buck, we're going to pay out a $10 prize for the race winner. And we're going to pay out a $10 prize for a gentleman who finishes P10. Courtesy of Jimmy J.C. Coker Jr. If I personally finish on the lead lap, I get his $2 prize. If not, that will go to the winner of this race. Guys, thanks for joining us. Have a great time. And as always, best of luck to all competitors.
Great, kick this thing off. Have some fun today.
Let's get ready to rumble! It's time to go racing. And they're coming off the turn 4. The flagman has got the flag in the hand. Here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
It's 2003 all over again.
Outside. Still outside. Outside, still there. Still outside.
Now we might have an early caution or 2, but we will settle down for some green flag racing.
Still out there at the door. Clear. Outside. Clear.
Slick as snot on a doorknob. Plus 900 plus horsepower. Woo! Got my hands full. You would expect nothing less from that Roush Yates horsepower.
Well, that was a great lap, bud. Keep it up.
Carter Casey, our race leader at the moment.
good lap.
I don't see anybody running the wall. Now I think on a late race restart, you might see a bunch of people up there. Where tire wear is not a factor.
That was a good lap.
It'll be about 38 laps.
32.859.
38 laps on a run of fuel. It'll make it at least a 2 pit stop race. P4 Warren Keith is up on the wall. Really get that big momentum heading down the back stretch. Contact behind me. It looks to be Matthew Wright, and I think maybe Paul White, maybe Tyler Dixon, not sure. I would imagine we'll have a lot of guys pitting on lap 33 if we stay green.
Leaders a run of 33.157.
You're not doing the buff stop on the back straightaway, Rick?
I don't have the talent.
I think that's why I did it, because I didn't have the talent.
Hey, you saved it. That was a good save.
Inside. Come inside. Still there. Clear low.
Tyler Dixon, textbook pass. Hands are full. We are working lap number 18.
Update pass guys are running 33.419.
We've got 19 laps of fuel remaining. This will take us to lap 40. really losing much to Tyler Dixon, not gaining either. I am separating myself a bit from the guys behind me.
Meters running 33.406.
Again, I expect a lot of pit road action around lap 30, 33. Car down. That is Richard Robb in that Greg Biffle number 16 machine. Unfortunately, Richard Robb has disconnected.
Inside. Still there, inside. Still inside.
The dirty
Clear
one.
Low. Meters running 33.549.
All right, falling back to 9th. We are working lap 31.
Come on, buddy, you can find us something, man. Find us a little something there. You can do it. The interval is 1.
Got 7 laps of fuel remaining. Pitting in, Paul, pitting in this lap.
Timor.
Whew.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away.
4 tires.
5 away. At your mark now. Come on, turn in, turn in. You're going to leave on me, 10-4.
10-4. Come on. Whoa, 54 on that right front, 83 on the right rear. Jeez. Not a good job of saving tires. Forget that.
Go, man, go, go, man, go. Outside. Clear high.
Hey, Rick, I'm pitting in this time.
Working the bottom. Couple up, pitting in front of you. Clear. Leaders are running 33.582. Next car in front of you is pit. Wow, good lap.
Inside. Copy that.
Still there. Clear low. Leaders off pit road. Come on, dig it, man. You're catching them. The interval is 7.6.
Probably can go all the way up to lap 40. Because the leaders some guys may decide to run it to lap 40. So I don't need a caution.
Leaders off pit road. Get a look at your temps when you can. All right, man, that's leader in front of you.
now it seems like there's quite a bit of grip up top.
The 29 is the leader. Smooth running in that rhythm, man. The gap is 1.1.
Got a long train of cars coming.
Just an update, fast guys are running 32.789. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Go inside. Inside 2. Still there. No hole yet.
We're 3 wide, by the way.
1 inside. Still inside. Still there. Still there. Inside's clear. Inside. Still there at your door. You're clear.
Staying high, hold, staying high. A little too high. That's too high.
Quarter
Mark.
outside. Still out there. Your fast guys are running 33.042.
Thank you.
Still outside. Clear outside.
I'm searching for speed. Actively searching for speed.
Fueling up now should get us to the finish.
This is good, man. We just passed halfway. You can do it, man. Try to find that rhythm, but the interval is 1.
Try to get some coffee down the backstretch.
Outside. Clear high.
Look, if Dick Trickle can smoke cigarettes
Outside.
while racing,
Clear
I can
high.
drink coffee. I think I burned my tires up early on running the higher side.
The interval is 1. Your fast guys are running 33.203.
Care to see that sun go down behind that tower?
Inside. Quarter inside. You're clear.
Ooh, I like that Carl Edwards Aflac car. Yes, sir. We are headed the wrong way.
You can get them. You can do it. The interval is 1.
Homestead is a track I have never been good at, except in the, I think it's Xfinity car. For whatever reason, I'm okay there. Hey, Tarzan Jerry. It's Jerry Bynum, everybody. What is up, JB? "61 laps caution-free as I drive."
I'll say hi.
Thank you.
You passed me enough times, you think you'd get tired of that.
These tires are shot. My right front was a 54 on the last stop. That was after a 33 lap run.
Nothing infuriates me more about Homestead than in sim. It is 180 from what it is in real life.
Alright, we gotta get going here.
Sorry, Eric, I missed my button. I was going to tell you I was saying hi.
Really second guessing the sweatshirt and coffee combo. Oh. A little bit on the toasty side.
Fast guys running 33.57.
Hitting in hold.
94.
Oh, it's 50 instead of 55.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away. 5 away. Good, sure mark. Now, turn in, come on. Leaving on me.
Come on, boys. I need a good stop right here. We're
Number
running
20
12.
pin this time. Sorry.
Go Mango, go Mango. Pit road speed all the way down. Outside. Still out there. Clear. Car's pinned behind us.
Tire wear. 50% on the right front, 84 on the right rear.
Pin. In this time.
Carter Casey bringing her down pit road.
Couple up, sitting in front of you. Clears on pit road.
Sorry, Buster, didn't see you there for a second.
No problem.
That looks good, bro. Keep it up. Car's a lap down. So you know, fast guys are running 33.564. Outside. Clear. Good job. Good job, bud. You're catching them. The gap is 1.
Hitman, 102.50.
Buster Malcolm coming down pit road.
Hey, Buster, you don't have to go in that entrance on turn 3.
Yeah, I know. I just figured I'd give it a whirl.
Car behind you, hit. Hell yeah. Good lap.
I got you.
I come in the other way last time and was pretty nearly that way coming in quick.
Hitting this time, JW.
10-4. Next time by, we will be lap 75.
Clears on pit road now.
All right.
Caution.
That may change some things.
Dude, you got to call out when you're pitting.
Close. All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 82.
Somebody did not.
If he did, I didn't hear him. My bad, Dan.
Call out their pit call. I didn't hear it either.
No, that was
Put it out! I did not hear it either.
Called it out.
The road's open.
I used my.
That was a really good run.
It was a good run. 76 laps. Whew. I am perspiring. Mm.
66. Got the lucky dog.
John Creighton will be our lucky dog. Now that caution may have screwed a lot of people. Actually, no. There's 15 cars who were on the lead lap. Trying to figure out. Okay. I am currently a lap off the pace. There is no space heater. I got a hot cup of brew right before green flag. Combine that with my sweatshirt. Yeah. I'm trying to. I am a lap down, I do believe. Maybe not. So yeah. I'm a lap down. Yeah, we're going to stay out for the wave round. Okay, I thought so. It doesn't show me a lap down on my standings, but it shows me 58 seconds behind the leader.
One to go. Let's just make sure we guard to the inside on this start. A couple of these guys might try a power move down there. Into one. Closed.
So in the green flag exchange, I was lapped. Green flag stops had not been completed.
I'll be lining up behind the 82.
I do have enough fuel to make it to the
You're
end.
going to be lining up behind the 64. Alright, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 91.
Gotta let the 91 by. That is Mitchell Moore.
Boss, when you get them elbows out, getting into one.
Come on, Mitch.
Lining up behind the 64.
Gotta let the Dr. Pepper ride of Billy Sigmund pass.
Flag. In front of you. Meters are running 13.952. Get them out of the way, Earl. 10-4. I'm on it. Inside. Clear low. You know as you're on the way. 20 laps to go.
Wouldn't care to have another caution real quick. Get some new tires. A lot of guys trapped a lap down.
Inside, clear low. Into him, he's gonna let you go. Those lappers out of the way, Earl. 10-4. Working the outside. They know you're coming. That's nice work. Let's go get that next one. Clear.
Big wreck down here on the
They're
bottom.
wrecking up here. Wrecking up here.
All right, that helps me.
Close.
That helps me a lot. It may help some of these other guys who are a lap down. They may take the wave around. I'm going to go down and take new tires.
Put it out. Put it out. 3 off of 2. Put it out. Turn 2. Turn 2. Put it out. Turn 3. Turn 3.
Pit road is not open. I am currently in the 10th spot. Just saying, there's a $10 prize for P10, courtesy of George Buck.
Checking up, checking up.
Mario Bianco has manually disconnected.
Pit road is open.
The road is open. All right, that will include me. Got to stay behind Billy Sigmund's Dr. Pepper, number 64.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 64.
I will take my 4th set of Goodyears.
All right, fellas, here we come.
2 tires are not an option.
5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in.
Come on, boys. I need a good one right here. I really need a good one right here.
Sorry about that.
Oh, good. No damage, I think.
Go, man, go, 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 go.
No, don't look like
speed.
it.
Alright, thank you.
1 more set of tires.
I've drove through my sign 3 times tonight.
Is it the sun?
No, it's my left foot.
Hit on my butt, so I'm kind of watching him and not watching the guy in front of me when he slowed down.
It's my left foot, Doc says.
The old left foot.
Come line up behind the 66.
She'll get you.
The older I get, the less it works correctly.
I've learned that about both of my feet and my hands and everything else. Hey, Raleigh Gaming.
Good, you guys are catching me now.
Is iRacing tough?
You're going to line up inside.
No.
It'll be the Flying Aces Senior
Looks
League.
like you should be lining up behind the 25.
Geriatric League coming at you
You're going
soon.
to be coming around the 49.
The Champions Tour.
Behind
that's
the
it.
25,
Yeah.
come around the 31.
I got to pass the 31.
You're going to have to come around at 100 too.
Is iRacing hard? No, it isn't.
All right, so we're going to have to come around the
But
54.
being competitive and being fast is hard. All right, there we go. We are lined up correctly. That is the hard part. So you can work your rear end off and still not be as fast as you want to go. Or you can be like me and just have an awesome time with it and try to be fast. Try to be competitive. That's where I'm at. I'm a 49-year-old dude.
Green flag.
This is just fun for me.
Clear that of 22.905. Outside quarter. 2 outside. Clear. Yellow.
Oh!
So what you got going on out there, bud? Pit road is closed.
That's our 3rd caution. third in the last
Sorry, guys.
10 laps.
Put it out, 3 off of 2, put it out, turn 2, turn 2, put it out, turn 3 out, put it out, 3 off of 2, put it out, turn 2, turn 2, put it out.
Can you give me the DOL there, JW?
Asking ye shall receive,
The
Buster.
road is open. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 66.
No.
I don't want to jinx green white checker.
You're going to be coming around the
Is green
14.
white checker done?
Oh yeah, we got 3 of them, if needed.
Okay.
14. Got the lucky dog.
I don't deviate from our norm very often. We're going to run a faster pair, 75% fuel, and 3 green white checkers. That's, you can pretty much bank on that hopping in one of our race rooms. How about that Skull Bandit right there, number 66, John Creighton, everybody. Tonight's race sponsor, by the way. Having an internet connectivity issue at the moment. He is good now.
Elon must be pushing buttons somewhere. It's been good all night.
Double them up, double them up. So you should be on the inside here.
Yeah, he got it fixed, though.
That lead lap looks reachable right now.
You in that lucky dog position, Fox?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, Quicks. Cheetah time. Yes, sir. Listen, man, truthfully, if I can stay in the top 10, fabulous, fabulous race for me. Qualified 7th, and I have just, I don't know. I don't know if I'm just driving the tires off of it, which I think I am. But I have no long run speed whatsoever.
Alright, dude,
I'd like to know what some of these other guys are
That thing
doing.
cleaned out real well. A couple holes on that thing. Go.
Because everything I know about saving tires ain't working right here.
Pace
Oh
cars
well.
off, be ready.
We got 10 laps to settle it.
Green.
In that hot South Florida sun.
You're doing a great
I
job,
got
man.
black flag
Time to
in
go.
third place. I got a notification about the 11 at the last second.
Careful here.
Caution, caution.
I don't know
Kind
how
of
you
walk me
missed
through a
that
lap
jump.
here, please.
Well,
The road is closed this time.
I've had a couple.
Seeing that one coming.
That was hard racing, I'm hearing. And
You'll get that in big-time stock car auto racing.
true. You'll get that
Looks like
in big
you
time
should be
stock
lining up
car auto
behind us
racing.
in 82.
Try my best there. Vibration is real.
You're going to be lining up behind an 82.
What is it, Josh?
Open.
There's a tire rolling down the front stretch.
Yeah, there is.
You coming, Joshua? It's saying that you got to pass me.
Noel.
I'm I'm missing the tire. I'm coming. I'm crab walking. Thank you, Pastor Fair.
Closed.
Well, son of a gun if we ain't up to P6.
Hey, W.
52. Got the lucky dog.
Hey, JW, gang, get the black flag
Have a
cleared,
lap
please.
car
I just
coming
got it
from
on the
outside.
restart.
What happened on the restart?
So it said for me to, it said for me to, sorry. It said for me to let the 11 car by as soon as he got behind me, and then they gave me a black flag.
I'm sorry, Josh, I can't clear that. The only thing I can clear is if we have a wreck at the restart line.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Josh, it was telling me to stay behind the 49, and that happened, and I tried to get up there for you.
I got hit with that, I think yesterday in the Gobble Gobble 500.
Telling you to come around me, John.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, an old boy, forget his name. Raced with a bunch of guys I'd never raced with before yesterday.
You line up on the outside.
And one of the guys.
Yeah, I thought that's why you was revving the engine up at me.
One of the guys didn't catch up in time, and I got black flag.
No, I was just revving.
So it happens. I should have been watching the whole time, and I wasn't.
Could have swore you were in front of me when the caution came out, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I thought I was. I was definitely wanting the inside.
That is true, Jerry. iRacing struggles at times sorting it out.
Anyone know where 49 is?
I don't know, it's 1B1192.
Copy that, Joel. We're going to do our best, man. I think we can get a top 10. I certainly do.
Get those tires cleaned off, bud. Get ourselves a good start here.
I do have new tires, newer tires than most.
Cars off. Be ready. Green, green, green. Fastest guys on the track are running 22.327.
Oh, boy, it's Dirty Dan.
You're clear.
Dirty Dan. What a save, Dirty Dan.
Inside. All clear, my man.
Well, just like that, I'm P2.
Five to go this time. Doing a great job, man. Great job. Make sure you got your brakes and everything where you need them. All right, smooth. You're running second. You're doing a great job. Outside. Clear, clear. Outside. Still outside. Still there. Still outside. Clear.
about that save from Dirty Dan? If you saw it in my rear view, holy cow. He was sideways and saved that son of a gun.
Two to go. That was good, man. You made some progress that lap. Keep it up. White flag coming.
This is our white flag lap.
Fast guys are running 32.69.
Nice win, Eric Winkelspecht. Nice win, Eric. Nice job.
Get all the picture guys over here in the back of the pit box.
Thank
Get
you.
those guys, Cody, get those guys over here. Checker flag.
Well,
that was nice.
Nice race, guys. That was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun, Joshua.
Sorry.
That is a treacherous son.
Here we come, gentlemen. 10 away.
A treacherous son.
Their gates up. They're already loaded. Hold it. Hold it. We're not gonna get back across. Just park it there.
There's our race winner in that Jeff Gauden machine. That is Eric Winkelspecht, driver number 24 here at Homestead Miami Speedway.
I apologize for that restart wreck. I just lost it, chipped him in the fourth or third. That's my bad.
Them tires, man, they will stand up with you. When that's good burnout.
That wasn't going nowhere.
That's a good dang burnout right there.
Yeah, Carter, that's my bad, man. I wanted to watch it. It was the end of the race, so I didn't want to start talking, but we both kind of spun the tires, and then I got to the left, and then I barely corrected it and just shot right. So
I'm trying to find my
screwed up your
mouse.
race there. That's my bad, dude.
There we go.
All good, man. We were kind of doing the same thing there. Stuff happened.
I swear that caution coming out during the pit cycle sucked.
Yeah, it trapped a lot of good guys lap down.
And it bred caution.
Yeah, it did. It did. Well, I'm going to try to find one with the nose on this beautiful car. Here we go. He gets into the wall right there. Maybe we can grab this one. Yeah, there we go. That'll do it. That will suffice. That is Eric Winkelspecht, everybody. Driver number 24. Let me grab a photograph. We'll screenshot this. Big congrats to Harrison Prohaska winning race 1 at Sebring. And a big congrats to Eric Winkelspecht winning race number 2. In the great state of Florida, tonight was a Florida race night. We were at Sebring race number 1 and Homestead Miami race number 2. He won by a margin of almost 3 seconds, so he checked out. P2 on the board tonight is Warren Keith, father of the Aces 500 New Year's Eve night. More info on that in the coming days. Anthony Sharp's a good run in that Clint Boyer AC Delco machine. Is that Clint Boyer? It might be a Dale Jr. Bush Series paint scheme. I think it is Dale Jr. But anyway, that is Anthony Sharps. Gentlemen, I brought the old DeWalt Ford Taurus home in 4th place. Julian Dawkins in the Bojangles entry. He finishes in the 5th spot. Tyler Dixon, a good run in the Big K, number 26. It's a good ride. Who we got? Is that Johnny Benson? No, it's Jimmy Spencer. What the heck? Jimmy Spencer in that number 26 car. Dirty Dan Taylor. What a great save back on that last restart. Finishes in the 7th spot tonight. Death Taxes and Dirty Dan, top 10. Come on. 3 things in life you can bank on. Matthew Wright in the Taco Bell entry finishes in 8th spot. 9th is the good Dr. John Creighton in the Skull Bandits. And rounding out our top 10 is Scotty Ferguson. Scotty Jets, boys, in that Carl Edwards Aflac Ford Taurus. Some other notables. Rick Javorka finishes in 11th. Holt Johnston in 12th. Good run there. Rick Goodale, boys, in 16th in the Singular Wireless Machine. Heck, they're all notable. They're all notable. Let's see. Mario Bianco had a rough go at it. He's pretty dang fast. Billy Sigmund in the Dr. Pepper car finishes 18th. But anyway, it's about Eric Winklespect tonight, boys. He is our race winner. Driver number 24. Let's look at our race sheet right quick. We got some random draw for race credits courtesy of George Buck. We have $10 going to Eric Winklespect. Winky Dink, please let me know how to pay that out. And then to P10. Who finished P10? Why, you know him as well as I do. That is Scott Ferguson, everybody, winning a $10 prize courtesy of George Buck. Scott Ferguson. Scotty, please let me know how to pay that out. And courtesy of Jimmy, J.C. Coker Jr., if I'm on the lead lap, which I was, I will get the $2 prize. Thank you, Jimmy. I appreciate that. Appreciate it greatly. And we're going to do some random draws here, courtesy of the good doctor, for the remainder of the prizes. That means we get to use random number generator. Guys, it's the most popular website in the world. You know it, I know. In all but except 4 countries. Uganda, Botswana, Sri Lanka, and I forget the 4th country where it is not the most popular website. But nonetheless, let's go ahead and get things set up here to do some random draws. We'll show off that screen. Not that screen, but that screen. Look here, top of my search history. Random number generator. And here we go. Let's pull the standings up for this one. Here we go. There is our feature event. We'll get rid of them. And here we go. First prize, courtesy of John Creighton. Random draw inside the top 5 for a race credit. So we'll go top 5. Here we go. And action. Bam. It goes to P2. P2. That is Warren Keith. Warren will win a race credit courtesy of John Creighton. I will speak on behalf of Warren when I say thank you very much, Doc. And then we have one for the top 10. Top 10, excluding P2. Can't win 2. And action. P1, our race winner tonight. Eric Winklespect will receive a race credit courtesy of John Creighton. And now we have any driver on the lead lap. We're going to do 2 of these for 2 race credits each. Let's see. The first driver, Corey Vaughn, unfortunately, the first driver a lap down. So we'll go P3 through 13. 3 through 13. 2 of these guys will receive 2 race credits each, courtesy of John Creighton. All you have to do is finish on the lead lap to be eligible for these. And bam, P4. That's me. I do not receive race credits. We'll redraw. P10. That also goes to Scott Ferguson. Congratulations on that, Scott. And then our second one goes to that driver that finished 11th. And that gentleman is Slick Rick Javorka. Rick Javorka, everybody. Rick Javorka, courtesy of John Creighton. I want to thank Doc Creighton, George Buck, of course, and Scott Ferguson for our race prizes this evening. All right. We'll exit out of the iRacing.com. And we'll put it back on right there. All right, let's go to the chat. Spasm, good evening once again, my man. Dirty Dan. Hey, Dan, great save, bud. Great save on that. How is your high school? We are 12-0 right now, and we will play in the region finals this weekend. We play a team, our biggest rival, but we play a team that we beat by 2 touchdowns about 6 weeks ago. So we shall see. Thanks for letting me know, Winky Dink. We do appreciate that. We'll get that sent out to you here in just a moment. Thank you kindly again for letting me know. Looking for Scotty Ferguson. Carter Casey, that was fun. Great run. Them first 77 laps was incredibly awesome. A lot of fun. Thank you very much, Creighton. I do appreciate it, man. That was a lot of fun. We were 3 wide there for a moment. Yes, that was a lot of fun. Gen 4 is a learning curve. No doubt about it, Joshua. No question about it. It's a difficult car, but a lot of fun. All right. Just putting up Christmas, Tarzan, Jerry says. Putting up the old Christmas tree and lights. Yes, sir. All right. That is all but going to do it for us. Let us, I think, race tomorrow night as well. I don't have anything planned at the moment, unless Outlaw just really, really wants to run some NASCAR 25. We will be racing here tomorrow night. So, not sure what we'll run, but we'll try to throw together something enticing for drivers to race. So, until then, guys, thank you tremendously for tuning in this evening. Please stay safe out there. I wish each and every one of you a good night. And God bless you. Take care, everybody.